Gresh's question was, will the Red Sox make the playoffs or will the Patriots win 5 or more games? What's the more likely scenario, Mego?
Okay. There's no popular answer to this. I would like Red Sox Nation earmuffs.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to go with Patriots winning 5 games. I was looking over their schedule today, and here's what I came up with as winnable games. Seattle.
Yep.
Tennessee.
Wait. Hang on. Let me get the schedule up. Hang on.
I'm not going to go exactly through date by date because there's 2 that I think are up in the air.
Okay, so Seattle,
Tennessee,
Yep.
Indy,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Arizona.
Okay.
Those 4 I have circled as very winnable games. And then I think you could either, depending on how these teams shake out throughout the season, you could, and earmuffs to producer Brian, Bears or Chargers. Bears could be really good. They could also just be another disaster. I don't know. Chargers, weird situations going on there. So one of those 2. You could find something with Drake May partway through the season when he starts. Your receivers could explode into something. Your defense may be even better than it was last year. With the Red Sox, I would love for them to make the playoffs. They didn't do enough at the deadline. You're going to be constantly rotating for this 3rd wild card spot among the Royals, Twins, and Mariners. And it just feels like much more of a toss-up for them and something almost out of their control in some sense because of the toughest schedule in baseball, which they have left.
Okay.
So I'm going with Patriots 5+ games. I'm sorry, Red Sox Nation.
I don't think Red Sox Nation is surprised. You were out on them at the start of the year. I asked you the other day at the trade deadline, do they have to make a significant move to make the playoffs? You said yes, and so you don't think they can make the playoffs. So I don't think Red Sox Nation is surprised. It's okay. Fun Sox and Pink Hat Jones will be on a different plane, I guess. But Mego has over 5 wins. And by the way, I'm with you. There are winnable games on the schedule. That doesn't mean they're going to win every single one. And their schedule's harder than a year ago. But the idea there's no winnable games, you didn't even include the Jets games. I think the Jets games are very winnable. Did you say Arizona? You said Arizona,
yes.
Right? Did you say Jacksonville?
I didn't add Jacksonville in there.
Those are winnable games.
That's
the
wins are
game.
everywhere.
Yeah, thank you, Tommy Curran. The wins
I put that more in with like Chicago and Chargers.
Fine.
Territory.
But to me, that's a winnable game. Does Griff agree with Curran on that, or was that just Curran? The wins are everywhere. I don't remember. Arkan,
absolutely.
Which way did you vote in today's poll question? What's more likely? Patriots win 5 or more? Red Sox make the playoffs?
Well, I did, like Mego, say that I think the Red Sox needed to make a big move at the deadline in order to make the playoffs, and I thought that they didn't make that type of big move. But the question here is what's more likely? And I don't think they're going to make it. I don't think the Patriots are going to win 5 games either. But the more likely scenario.
So you think no? He's answering the question.
I'm answering the question.
But you don't actually think either one's going to happen?
No, I don't.
Okay. So now what's more likely?
The more likely
fine.
scenario, though, is that the Red Sox break through and that they go on a run here and that they get into that 3rd wild card, just because I think that's a little bit more attainable. You're right there. You're only 2 games out of that. I think the Patriots are going to struggle really to even get to 4. I think it's going to be a very, very tough season for them, and I'll be pleasantly surprised if I'm wrong. Same with the Red Sox. I mean, I'm rooting for these things to happen, but I just, in terms of the other moves that were made here, I just think the Red Sox are going to find themselves falling behind. There could be injuries. There could be other things. I do think the Red Sox have shown that they're scrappy and that they don't just quit. So that's the one thing I'm holding on to. The Patriots are a total unknown to me. You've got a 4-win team that I don't think got any better. And I think offensively you're completely starting over. At the very least, you had something. It wasn't any good, but you had something that you were trying to build off of last year with Jones and Zappi. It was terrible. But now you're building it from scratch with a rookie quarterback and a rookie offensive coordinator, rookie head coach. I just think that this season really has potential to be a disaster, and the Red Sox I think are going to come up short, but they're more likely to make the playoffs than the Patriots are to be 5 or more wins.
Okay. Arkan says neither will happen, but more likely is the Red Sox will make the postseason. You can vote at Jones and Mego, our big question of the day.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Yeah, exactly. It's up there at Jones and Mego. You can dial us up, 617-779-7937. What's more likely, Red Sox make the playoffs or the Patriots win 5+ games? I'm the opposite of Arkan in that I think these are both going to happen. Like, I said Patriots are going to win 6 games this year, and the Red Sox will make the playoffs. But now I got to pick which one am I more confident in. So I'm really the opposite of Arkan here. I think both of these will happen. But I'm more confident the Red Sox make the playoffs. Number 1, it happens first. Number 2, the separation today on the practice field does not make me feel great about the 6 wins. That was heavily involving Drake May and improvement at the quarterback position, and Jacoby Brissett should be better than Mac Jones. It's hard to be worse than Mac Jones a year ago, but I don't know if that's significant improvement from Mac Jones. There's a chance Drake May is significant improvement. certainly traits-wise, athleticism-wise, arm strength-wise, scrambling ability, things like this. It could be light years better than what it's been. So if Brissett's out there, I don't feel as good about over 4.5 wins, which last I checked on BetMGM, they're the only team with a 4.5 win total in Vegas. I feel very good about the Patriots making the Red Sox making the playoffs, rather, and I think they're going to. I wish they did more at the deadline. I wish they bolstered their team. I liked what I've seen out of some of the returns early. Jansen had a good day the other day, meaning Danny Jansen. Sims was good out of the bullpen the other day. We haven't seen Luis Garcia yet. I don't like the Paxton move, and Priester is going to help your AAA rotation in Worcester. So I wish they did more. But I think this team is good enough, and they're going to play some of these teams head-to-head that they're going to battle with, the Royals. And they've already fared well against the Royals. They played the Mariners head-to-head this year. They won the season series. So to me, I think they're going to be able to beat these teams. I think they're going to be able to close that gap or secure that playoff position. I think both are going to happen, but I feel better about the Red Sox. So that's my vote.